I'm testing out the Tesla edition Geobox today. I was asked to build a box honoring Nikola Tesla. I have this device called the Spirit Box. Can you tell Nikola Tesla that I have the Spirit Box? Can you see me? I just noticed all the deer. Quite a few of them.
This on the tree. This on the tree. Yeah.
Do spirits stay in buildings like this mausoleum? Hello? I use this box to hear your voices. Hello? Can you hear me? Are you a spirit? Are there any other spirits that would like to speak? Go ahead. Do you know my name? Can you see this box? Do you know Nikola Tesla?
Musical. 105. Within this time.
How many spirits are around me right now? No, there's still a connection between the living and the dead.
For my apartment.
The other way. The other way.
Yeah? I heard a woman whisper, yeah? The woman who whispered, can you whisper your name? Nikola Tesla. Are you there? Is that you? People are starting to recognize you for all your achievements. Amazing achievements. Tesla? Thank you for speaking. Here's a how-to for the Geoport Tesla edition. It's signed on the bottom. signed and dated. This is build 105. This switch is the main power. And this switch, if you want to use Bluetooth instead of the radio, you turn that on and you go to your Bluetooth device and look for H163, I believe it is, and hit connect, and you'll hear a chime when it connects to the box. This is your volume. This is your display switch. You can turn the display on and off if you want. And this is a new feature, first time ever putting it on the box. You can actually disable the Geobox modulating components. So say you had a Bluetooth device connected and you wanted to see what that sounded like, almost like a Bluetooth speaker. If you wanted to know what's coming in through the box, through either the radio or the Bluetooth, without the Geobox modulation going on inside, you would turn this off, and then the sound just comes right through the wire and out the amplified speaker. So basically becomes a big Bluetooth speaker at that point, and you can hear, you know, either the signal coming in, or if you just want to know if the box is sounding right, if the speaker sounds okay or whatnot. So I'll leave that on. And now it's in spirit box mode with that lit. So here's the scanning radio I selected after testing. To turn the radio on, you slide this switch to the on position and make sure this switch is in the off position, the bass boost. Turn the volume all the way up, maybe back it off a little bit, back down, and then normally it's in FM mode like you see here. If you press and hold the middle button for a second, it goes to AM mode, and then I usually do the down arrow, which is down scan. You can do up scan or down scan. This is up, this is down, but just try to be consistent. In the back compartment, you have an audio cord for attaching the radio, the scanning radio, and you also have this charge input, charging the battery. Too loud, and so make sure your volume's not up too loud, and go ahead and plug the radio in. So it's scanning. I'm in the house, my refrigerator's running, so I'm picking up some noise. To charge the battery, make sure the box is in the off position. And this is the charger that will come with the device. Just go ahead and plug that right in the charge connector. Plug it in, you'll see that it lights up. Plug it into the wall. Give it a minimum of 4 hours, or leave it on overnight is fine. Well, I made some changes to the box. I wasn't super satisfied with the shielding the way I had it before. So I built a little shielding chamber in the box. So that's the chamber, and the radio is velcroed to the chamber, so you can remove it and replace the batteries. They're AAA batteries, or you could run the radio running outside the box. You can try that, and then your charge cord's right here still. So I'm going to go over the steps Oh, I forgot to mention, that's the battery right there too. It is Velcroed to the side of the box. If you ever needed to replace it, you could replace it without cutting any wires. It just unplugs and plugs back in. So let me start at the beginning. To run the scanning radio, I went ahead and sealed these switches off. You don't need to modify the volume, and you don't need to modify the bass. So the only switch you need to use is this on-off switch here. And it does go to a lock function. It'll still work, but you might not be able to scan, I don't think, no. So you could scan, and then you could hit lock, and it just stays there in that mode. But I usually just turn it on. Either way is fine. And like I said before, the middle button changes from AM to FM. Right now it's on AM. And the bottom button is for scanning. So right now it's scanning, it's ready to go. Just gonna pop it back in there. Put the cover on loosely, is fine. Maybe not too loose. There. All right. Can anybody hear my voice?